Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Reality Hour. I am Grace Sweeney, the feminine side of this podcast, and we are talking about American Idol auditions week 3. I don't even know the name of the show we're talking about, and they let me drive. Joining me, as always, are the reason I am here, the co-hosts, Eric and Adam. How are we, gentlemen?
I'm doing well.
I watched the first half hour of this episode on TV, and that's all I could get through. I was amazed I made it that far, honestly. The fact that I kept watching after that meditation bullshit for the show, I deserve a medal for continuing to watch after that and not just giving up and going to YouTube for the rest of it.
Now, see, from what I heard, the Golden Globes, which were also on, were equally as bad, if not worse.
You see, normally I would say that nothing would be as bad as that meditation sequence, but then again, I heard that Sia's film was nominated, so there goes that.
It didn't win anything.
What? What do you say?
It didn't win anything.
Yeah, good. No surprise there.
And Soul won 2
You can buy
awards.
a nomination, but you can't buy a win.
But hey, Soul won 2 awards.
That was good. That was deserved.
Hey,
And Tina and Amy called out the film in their opening monologue, which I like too.
what does Katy Perry say when you ask her to leave a room but she doesn't want to? Namaste. Like, namaste. Like,
Boo!
And on that note, it's been a great 3 years of Reality Hour. I enjoyed it very much. But
I was so proud of that.
I wish
Like-
I could react on this like I can react on Zoom. I'd give you like a giant thumbs down.
It's lovely to talk to you guys. It's another week.
Yes.
We made it.
We're right at the peak. There's only 2 more episodes left.
Oh man.
Yay.
I gotta tell you though, like, so far, not too impressed by this crop of auditioners. I'm weirdly so. I don't know. Something about this season feels a little off. I don't know if you guys are getting it. I don't know if it's like the talent. Like, what's kind of going on with these like level of talents that we're seeing this year?
What I will say is that this is already better than season 17 as far as talent goes from my
You
perspective.
can't say that at the auditions. You can't. I don't believe in that.
Based
Like,
on I'm talking about just of the auditions, season 17's auditions were far more painful than these for me. But last year and 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, we're way better than this. So this is like the second to worst we've seen so far, I think. But
what about you, Grace? Are you feeling the talents up to it?
Honestly, I have so many bones to pick with this episode, and I will get into them as we go on. But here's the good thing. Episode does not contain a Bobby Bones.
hooray.
Yes.
Good
I mean,
thing. We
Also,
did a
how do I
Katy
feel
Perry
about-
meditating for 2 minutes at the start, which I'm never going to forgive, but okay.
But
Namaste,
how do you
Eric.
feel about the Seacrest beard?
What if
I
we have
really
a Bobby
wish I
Bones
gave a
beard?
shit, but I don't.
As long as Bobby Bones doesn't dance.
He could dance if he wants to.
Stop that.
We already
He's
used that
it's
in the
behind.
title, Adam. You can't use it again.
Party poopers. So are we going to do headlines? Should we talk about like any kind of big things going on?
I have headlines
really
from
any
other
headlines.
shows, but I don't have anything for this show.
I just like that we got a better format. Eric, have you run the numbers like to see what's kind of be going down with the format? Like once we get to, I'm assuming we're gonna have a top 24, although because those spoilers were all wrong. So
I think the spoilers that were retracted were the names, not the format of the season.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, every Idol season on ABC has had a top 24. Am I correct?
No. I mean, yes. Sorry. Yes. Never mind.
It did have like a top 24. So I feel like it's safe to guess that we will again.
I think the format rumors are probably spot on. I think 24, 16, and then we'll see what they do with the live shows. But
What do you think? Like, what what's the best case scenario here? Like that
For
we do?
me, best case scenario is the fact that they're adding Monday night shows for the live weeks would mean that we ever get result shows. But my best case scenario would be 2
I
performance
can
shows
live
a week.
without result shows.
I would like 2 performance shows a week, and that way we can actually have 10 performance shows, and then we can actually only eliminate. We could have a lot of single elimination weeks, which would be awesome.
Yep.
If it were up to me, I love the old. I like the 2-hour performance week, 2-hour performance night, and then the hour results. That's never going to happen, but that would be my perfect scenario. I like the shtick, like the group performances, the weird videos, like, you know what I mean? Like
I
the
like
mansion.
But I'm only okay with that if we have like more than like 8 weeks of live shows. If we have less than 8 weeks of live shows and we could have more performances instead of a result show, I will take more performances personally.
I'm just saying, I like those like humanizing moments, if that makes sense. Like
yes,
it made some. It was corny. Look, it was super corny, super cheesy, but it also was like part of the show. Like it was like you expect it, and I missed it a little bit. I missed those like corny moments of Ryan Seacrest playing with Haley Reinhart, with like walking her across the stage. You know, like it was silly, but it was
you
good.
picked
It was
the wrong one to miss the treatment she got on that show. Anyway,
well, Ryan Seacrest never was like. He wasn't mean to people.
Walking her across the stage implies walking her to the bottom 3. And
he walked her away from the bottom 3. He walked to her good. And he said, "Haley, come with me. Let's talk." And he just walks her across. You don't remember that? No,
I don't. Anyway,
was it Haley? Someone in the chat? If there is anyone out there?
I've seen him like do "You're all safe except for you."
I like that. Like it was ridiculous and it was fun and it was weird, and that's something I liked.
Okay. Ready, everyone? Let's talk door deep dive, shall we?
Let's go.
Go ahead, Adam.
You want me to introduce the contestants?
Yeah, because you have notes about that usually, and I don't.
All right. Kicking off the show, we have Cecil Ray, 20 years old, from Cameron, Texas. He's a machine operator. He is also a dad to a little girl. And he is, the judges call him, what did they call him? Like country Justin Bieber or something?
Yeah. I guess because he has like the swoopy hair thing.
And he kept doing this thing. He kept going.
It's a nervous tick. Like it definitely is. A lot of people have those habits, like when they get nervous. Or like the judges like made him sing with his hands in his pockets because he was moving them too much. That's another nervous habit. I touch my hair a lot when I get nervous. So there's that.
What'd you guys think of his performance?
I thought it was okay, really not my thing. A lot of those habits I think were nerves, and that can definitely be dealt with. I do think he'll make the top 24, but please stop the Bieber comparisons. We don't like Justin Bieber anymore. It's 2021. I never liked him to begin with.
Correct. For me, he was perfectly mediocre. I don't know why the judges spent so much time on him. And then I watched the rest of the episode and I realized, oh, right, because they don't have anyone else to focus on.
Right. This isn't The Voice. They just don't do that. Of course, they don't do anything on that show either. But
he was so mediocre, like aggressively mediocre. And I was wondering, like, why they're praising him so much. I'm like, oh, right, because it's the American Idol judges and they praise everyone. So that even when there is someone who's really good, you doesn't matter because they blend in with. Yeah, I miss the days when standing ovations were rare and earned.
I thought he was perfectly passable, which is basically my thoughts on a few of the recent Idol seasons. Like, just not amazing, but okay. Like a solid 6 out of 10. You know, like just
a 6 out of 10 is a failing grade, Adam.
That's actually a D.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the Haley Reinhart people? Where's the Pia Toscano, the James Durbin? What?
Well, the Haley Reinhart's not possible on ABC Idol because she took a few weeks to get into the groove of things, and we don't.
Oh yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah,
we don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh man, but like I thought Cecil, he was okay, but like why are the contestants just okay? Like this season, I feel like there's no. Where's my Philip Phillips? Like at least I wasn't a fan of him, but like where is that person? Like these people are all like they're just so forgettable. Like
there are a
where's
couple I like, but there are more I like this season than season 17. I'll say that, but I'm not saying much. Anyway, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Do we have anything else to say about season?
See you in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We got next up Samantha Sharp. She's performing Titanium by David Guetta, featuring someone. She's 25 years old from New Jersey. So yeah, what'd you guys think?
Honestly, when her family came in singing Into the Unknown, I would have thrown them out just on that. Like, we don't do Disney here. This is American Idol.
Yes, we do Disney. It's owned by Disney now, unfortunately. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but it's called synergy.
On to the actual audition,
was. I thought the group song was good, but I'm like, why are they showing this? Because there are no groups on American Idol, so it doesn't matter.
It's because audition shtick.
I don't know. I thought the real audition, she can sing. For me, it was too much. Plus, I hate this song, so.
Into the Unknown. Oh, it's Titanium?
I meant Titanium.
Oh.
I like Titanium. Emphasize on past tense. I think she's a little. I don't mean this as like the way Simon used to mean it as very homophobic when he would say it, but she's a little too Broadway for me for this show. I think that she's her voice is it's very good. She's undeniably talented, but she's not much of an artist as far as we can tell.
I just want to give a shout out to Outplayed Panda in the chat, who is just giving no's to everybody so far. It's a no from me. Also a no. I thought that she was the same thing I thought of Cecil. Perfectly okay. Like non-offensive, cookie cut. And that's the thing. Like they're so cookie cutter, like traditional. Like where's the fun piece? Where's the like, like everyone's just kind of so they're Disney Channel people. Like they're so, you know what I mean? Like where's I feel like since we've done this change, we've lost some of the heart. Like she's a good singer, but there's no magic to it. It's very like by the book. It's like, I'm hitting all my notes here. I'm doing that. And I'm like, yeah, you're doing it fine. But as much as I love Holly from season 11, it was like during those middling rounds where she was trying to play by the book. And in the end, it ended up not working out until she got her groove back. But it wasn't working out because it had no soul. Like,
funny you mentioned Broadway, because I actually just Googled her. Her parents were in the original Broadway cast of Les Mis.
Yeah, I can see that.
They were Marius and Cosette, who were lovers in the show.
I still love Holly, by the way. She was one of my
favorite
contestants of all time. All time. Like top 4 3.
I loved the way she said perfect and the way that Sleazak always made fun of her. But that's about it. Anyway.
She's amazing. I love you, Holly. Don't. Amazing. Anyway, anything else from Samantha?
I can honestly see her being a green.
Real disappointment of the night for me.
I can see Samantha being a Green Mile cut.
Yeah, I see top 40 at best.
That's the Green Mile.
She makes top 24.
I feel like if she does,
we'll have egg on our face for not the first time.
All right. Well, we move on to Graham DeFranco performing Part 1 by Band of Horses. He's from Texas. He is 27 years old. He's also in a pilot. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
What did you guys think?
Not my thing at all. I found him quite boring, honestly. I like him as a person at least, so I won't be mad when he inevitably makes top 24. But this wasn't my thing. What?
Okay, I've looked at. I'm googling these people, and his Twitter biography literally says, "Hey, I'm Graham. I like turtles." I don't know why.
You know what?
That's so random.
That dude's amazing.
You know what? Personality-wise, he gets an A+. Performance-wise,
That's the most random thing I've ever seen.
have you never seen The Master of Disguise?
No.
Is he not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Is this going to be my bet if I lose the draft?
Yes, you're going to have to watch Master of Disguise.
Oh, man. Is this like how I have to read the Bobby Bones book?
Yeah, but you already lost that draft. Honestly,
I still have that book downstairs.
It was different. I was not expecting it to be as smooth as it was. I thought he was going to have one of those like rough voices that I really don't like. It was actually really pretty. I was bored though, and then I don't know. And then, but hey, he got to chill in the men's room with Ryan Seacrest. Is that a consolation prize?
Again, it's not a consolation prize when he's going to inevitably make the top 10. We all know this. We all know how this is going to go. Yeah. I'm not excited about it, but he could finish as high as 5th in the Wade Coda spot.
You know, I will say I didn't really like that Katy Perry was kind of digging on him for not like pursuing music full time. Like that's a lot.
He's not good enough to be dug on for making a logical career choice.
I mean, like, yeah, don't dog. Like that's a good. For 99% of the people who try to do this, like it's a pie in the sky kind of dream, and it's no shame in having a backup plan. You know, like you can still be successful. You could be something else, like a pilot. I mean, that's a good career. But like,
well, I think, except for the airline industry going in the garbage. But you know, other than that.
Anyway, any other thoughts on Graham? Well, any other thoughts on Graham?
Nope. Why don't we move to the contestant?
I just realized we haven't been doing our top 24. Like, did they make it? Can we do that really quickly?
I think if I'm going back for the first two, yes, no, yes.
You think Cecil made it?
Top 24? Yeah, probably.
Wow.
They wouldn't spend that much time on him if they had better people. Is my theory.
Mm-hmm. Are we talking about Tom or are we skipping straight to Mary Jo?
Skip to Mary Jo.
Mary Jo Young doing You Broke Me First by Tate McRae, 19 years old. What'd you guys think?
I didn't know Tate McRae was a singer now.
Who was he?
She was on the kids.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no, she was on the kids season of So You Think You Can Dance. She came in 3rd. She also beat Maddie Ziegler at the Dance Awards, which is like the super prestigious dance competition. She won. Maddie came in 4th.
Wow.
And then Maddie was a judge on the kids season. So tides have turned. But no, I didn't know she was a singer now. I thought Mary Jo was okay. I thought it was better when they brought Mom in, which I thought would be backwards. Yeah, I'm not as convinced as Luke Bryan is that she's going to make the top 10, but she was pretty good.
My thing is,
she was okay.
I thought she was good, but even good, I thought she was a B+ at best. I mean, a B probably, honestly. I think I gave her a B+ in my notes because I was so exasperated at this point from all the judges overpraising everyone. I'm like, okay, maybe if this is the standard, maybe she gets a B+. But grading not on a curve, it's like a B-. I know this song. I've heard this song on the radio. It was okay, not stellar. I wish it was better.
I thought just okay. Like that's the thing. I'm like 4 people in, and like where's
approaching my bedtime. I should not be put to sleep this early in the show.
Perfectly passable. That's if I was to sum up this episode, there's your episode title, Eric.
It is not the episode title. We've had several that are better than that so far.
Oh man. All right. Well, we move on to, I guess the next big one to talk about is Christian McGuigan. Did I say that right? McGuckin. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at names.
Yes, we know. See episode 1 and find out how bad I am at names.
Let's not talk about that. That didn't happen. Girl Crush by Maureen Morris. She's 21 years old.
Little Big Town.
Was it?
It's Little Big Town.
Oh, well, she's from South Carolina.
What, isn't it?
I gotta find this out. Hold on. Tell me what you thought while I find this out.
I wanted to like her, but I didn't. It was just, I don't know. Her voice isn't terrible, but it just didn't work. And I honestly, this is the thing that bugs me, and Outplayed Panda mentioned this. Like, why are you going to put these people through to Hollywood when you know they're not going to survive it?
Because we can't just only put through winners, because that would require us to cast a lot more great people to make an actual competition. And that would take effort and scouting. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that's the reason. Honestly, I thought this was. I didn't write anything down. I wrote meh, basically.
I have to correct myself. Grace is right as always. It is Little Big
Is
Town.
it just Little Big Town?
Yeah, I don't think there was a cover by Maureen Morris. So
I don't even know who.
A duet with her, maybe.
Oh, Maren Morris. Okay, the My Church singer.
Yeah, I guess it. I'm not going to sing, or should I?
No, you sing. You sang enough on our Dancing with the Stars recaps.
Does Christian make it?
No way. She's around Hollywood.
Does Mary Jo make it?
Yes,
possibly.
I'm going to say
top 24. Yes, obviously.
All right. Well, we move on to Alanis Sophia performing "Anyone" by Demi Lovato. I've never heard this song before. Have either of you?
Yes, I've heard it.
Grace?
No. This, for me, was easily the best audition of the episode, which would be a taller order if we actually had good auditions this episode. But it was a good audition.
Is it true she was on Lava's Kids, which I guess is The Voice Kids?
She was.
Wasn't Amanda Mena also on?
Yeah, she was
Amanda Mena won that show.
Was that the same season?
I don't know. I don't watch the show. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't really watch television shows outside of my native language. Oh, she was on Lavo's Kids.
Anyway.
And she was named after Alanis Morissette.
Yeah. Here's the thing. She was one of... I'm not sure she was my exact favorite of the episode. I think she's neck and neck with someone else. But we've seen Free Girls better than her in previous episodes. And so even though she was good, really good, I enjoyed this performance, she needs to really smash the next couple of performances to really have a chance at top 10.
Oh, she was also signed by Scott Borchetta. Ew.
We don't talk about him.
No. Was she on America's Got Talent too?
Amanda Mena?
No, Alana Sophia.
I don't know. She wasn't, but
I'm sure these people just like get cycled through. Like I'm sure we'll see some of these people from An Age You Teen The Voice next year or so. Does she make it top 24?
Yes. Top 24, yes. The question is, does she make top 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna say top 24 too.
Oh, Alanis came in second on Lavo's Kids.
Who won that season?
It was the first season. Hang on. Lavo's Kids USA Season 1. This whole Wikipedia page is probably in Spanish. No, it's not. Oh, Paulina Rubio was a judge that season.
Oh, God.
No, the winner, her name is Paula Guanche. I've never heard of her, and I probably butchered that name completely.
Oh, God.
Amanda Mena won Season 2.
All I remember was Paulina introducing the wrong contestant on the X Factor.
Didn't she say someone had an oily nose, or is that just
that wasn't
Carlito was from Chicago, oily nose.
What was the contestant she introduced the wrong one for?
She probably did that more than once.
Oh God, it was fantastic. She was all-time the worst judge on any of these shows.
No, Britney Spears.
No, Paulina was way worse than Britney. Britney was...
Sorry, I just don't get it.
It was a train wreck.
What?
Britney was mediocre, and she had made faces that were funny. And she said, sorry, I just don't get it. Paulina was a train wreck.
That was Cece Fry, right? She said that too?
Cece Fry all by myself.
Oh, man.
One of the all-time worst performances on any of these shows. But anyway.
It was amazing. I loved Cece Fry that season.
Why?
You know what? Sometimes we got to switch it up.
Okay, Erica Perry.
Erica Perry. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Erica
boy.
Perry.
If the
E.T. by Katy
firefighter didn't make
Perry.
it.
What did you guys
Firefighter.
think?
Ugh. I mean, I kind of thought from the edit that it was going to be a joke where she's talking about how in love she is with Ryan Seacrest. And then she sang a Katy Perry song, and she sang it so badly that it almost made Katy Perry seem talented in comparison. Like, every time I hear this song, like, remember when Katy Perry performed it on season 10, I think it was, and it was so bad. I think Melinda Doolittle summed it up perfectly when she tweeted, "Even my closed captioning doesn't know what she's saying."
Well, to be fair, I work with closed captioning for a living, and it doesn't know a lot of things.
I mean, I thought Valerie was better, but still not great. And I'm with Luke. I would have said no.
So here's what I wrote. Valerie was okay, but not worthy of all the time they spent to get to that point. Is how I feel about it.
Yeah,
I would have said no, obviously, but
it was just too much. Honestly, I was like, some weird things are going on. Like I was just like, I don't know. It was just taking me out of it. But I mean, she was okay. I mean, but just the whole enunciation thing was just kind of tripping me.
She is easy Hollywood fodder.
Great, Eric.
I don't even see her surviving lines of 10 at this point.
Oh man, exactly. She's a goner. But next,
we move on.
Let's talk about another possible winner.
Hunter Metz, All the Pretty Girls by Kaleo, 22 years old from Tennessee, and he's a software engineer, which is like, it's a good backup plan if you're not like, able to make music work, right?
Or go win Jeopardy 5,000 times.
Oh, I would be so good at Jeopardy. The amount of random.
That's what Ken Jennings did before he won Jeopardy 74 times in a row.
Oh man. Well, what do you guys think of Hunter?
It was okay. I mean, the whole head vibrato thing, no, don't do that. I do think he's a lock for top 10. I don't think I would put him below Chase from last week on my odds of winning scale, but who knows?
I don't think a guy is winning this season.
Oh, a guy is totally winning this season. This is American Idol.
I'm with Grace here. I think we're going to go back to form this year, honestly.
Maybe I'm just eternally an optimist, but I'm really, based on the huge gap in talent between the best girl and the best guy, I'm really hoping a girl wins this season. But anyway, I think Hunter, what?
Watch season 11. It doesn't matter.
Philip didn't deserve to win based on the run he had during the show, but I've seen him live, and he's pretty damn great live. So I honestly think that whatever was happening with his throat or whatever his health issues during the show,
his kidney,
were preventing him from being as good as he really is. I really think so. But anyway, Hunter, I think he has talent. I wasn't a fan of it. It's not my thing. It was a bit too simple for me, if that makes any sense.
My favorite part about this audition was that his sister worked for Disney and she quit so he could audition. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Was this a sound decision or a not sound decision?
Not sound decision.
Especially not right now. Although theme parks aren't open right now, so.
Wait,
did she quit or she laid off?
If she worked in a theme parks, perfectly sound decision.
Oh, but
I worked in a theme park for 3 years. It's hell on earth. So
which park? Wait, which park?
Sesame Place.
Really? Wait,
when? Like 10 minutes from there.
Oh my God! Is it really the happiest place on earth? No, that's Disney.
No, that's Disney.
That's not even their slogan, Adam.
I used to, as a kid, I loved going to Disney. They had that one roller coaster. It was just the entire park had one roller coaster.
Yeah, they have more dry rides now than they used to.
That park was someone. Wait, were you a performer?
No, I worked at the food carts. I sold popcorn.
Was it good popcorn?
Oh, it's amazing popcorn. It's like addictive.
What was it, like kettle corn or like spicy?
It was just regular popcorn.
Now I'm jealous. I feel like we need stories for another time.
Yes. Another
Yes.
time.
All right. Anything
Our
else for
last
Hunter?
audition of the night.
We will see Hunter in the top 10, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm going Hunter's
If
top
we're
10.
doing an even gender split, which I hope we're not, because the girls are just so much better than the guys this year. But we'll see.
All right, we move on to Rhonda Felton, closing out the night, one night only from Dreamgirls, 19 years old from Wisconsin. What do you guys think?
Good, very, very unpolished, and I did not believe a single solitary word of it. But she can sing.
For me, parts of it were ever so slightly grating to my ears, but overall, I thought she's great, and I think she's a contender for definitely top 2 of the night on a weeknight. Maybe not the best of the night, but it's up there.
Yeah, I thought she was pretty good, honestly. Like, so a little rough around the edges, but still overall a solid, talent. And she was good. Like, yeah. Do I think she can win though?
No,
not a chance.
I don't think so.
Not,
I think
not the year after Just Sam, who had basically a very similar story.
I see her kind of go in the ways of Lauren Spencer Smith, honestly. Like, I don't see her kind of the big voices, like they don't usually end up doing.
Lauren Spencer Smith was more than just a big voice. Lauren Spencer Smith was robbed. But anyway, that's a different.
Especially when they have little to no control.
Ooh.
What?
Especially when they have little to no control, like Rhonda does.
Yeah, Lauren Spencer Smith had amazing control of her voice, and she still got fucked over. But anyway.
But I'm going top 24 too. Right?
Oh,
I can kind of see her like completely falling apart in Hollywood.
Really?
I don't see that. I see top 24 easily.
All right. Well,
and then her mom and Lionel Richie.
I mean, that's actually all the contestants this week, and like I've kind of been alluding to, pretty unremarkable, and it's such a bummer. Like, is it just like me that like have a higher standard for talent, like, or is it just my
you have
perspective
a lower
that the show's
talent, if I'm honest.
like this Cece Fry in case in point, but like AGT, like I feel like we've lowered the bar weirdly. I don't know why. It's just maybe we're just looking for people who are too like cookie cutter, like perfect, like they fit the mold of what's come before. Like the best part about Haley Reinhart was that there was no one like her on the show. Like she was just
the show has had too many seasons to find someone truly unique at this point.
But there are a lot of people in this country. I mean, it's not even this country. We have people from all over the world.
Every type of thing around the show now.
I mentioned this before, and I've mentioned this about The Voice. The Voice, American Idol, when it first came out, was talent first, a TV show second. The Voice has always been the other way around, and I think the tides are kind of shifting. I think it's becoming a TV show before it's becoming anything that has to do with talent.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll pick up though.
Yeah.
Still got 2 more weeks.
We got 2 more weeks, maybe for saving the best for last.
Which is
they usually don't.
Like
they never do,
question.
But we can hold out hope against hope.
This is like a weird question, but do you think we've seen the winner?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, that's dark. I mean,
it's not terribly dark if the winner is someone I want it to be.
Who do you want it at this point? Like, who is your winner choice?
I can't judge that after one audition.
Well, I'm only considering, but my 2 winner possibilities are both of the people who sang twice. I think Casey Bishop is my favorite at this point.
Grace, what about you?
I still think it's going to be Chase, but that's mostly from a cynical lens.
I mean, I liked other Grace.
Oh, Grace Kinsler, yes.
She's my second place right now. I think Casey is slightly more marketable than her. But
Yeah, I'm with you though on Casey, because she's at least something. Like she's gonna give me something different, Like a lot of these people, I feel, are going to do the Disney playbook.
Yeah, she's not. I like that she has she likes rock music. She sang a cappella. She checked basically all the boxes off for a good audition for me. So,
all right. Well,
I feel like
I feel
like once she gets thoroughly run through the idol machine, it's just going to be terrible.
It could be, but I'm hoping not.
Why so cynical, Grace?
Because I've watched this show for entirely too long, and I know we don't have a real mentor, although that might actually work in her favor. Because if Scott Borchetta were there, she'd be doomed.
Who was the worst mentor on American Idol? That should be we've got Randy, we've got Scott, we've got Bobby. Like, who was the worst?
Of the permanent mentors?
I would say Randy.
Well, Randy didn't do anything.
Yeah, Randy didn't do anything. I think Randy's worst.
Did Bobby do anything good? Was there any one moment where Bobby suggested something that was useful?
No, but at least after the show, apparently, he's been helpful to a couple of the contestants, supposedly.
All right. Well,
if we're judging it based on the show itself, Randy and Bobby are equally useless. And
Scott Borchetta was just manipulative.
There,
yeah,
he was just kind of the.
Which now in retrospect, the way he manipulated made my two favorites in those 2 seasons win. So I can't complain too much about him being manipulative, but
I still think Mackenzie would have won had he not been forced to sing that song.
Which song?
It was what was it? It was Rock Week. And Bobby
totally forgot that season.
But Scott Borchetta totally forced him to sing this song. And honestly, I still think if he had made the top 3, he would have won.
I think Trent deserved to win that season.
No, Trent deserved that one.
He did, but I still think it would have been Mackenzie.
Gina deserved it.
No.
Do you disagree? You don't think Gina
Nobody should have won season 13.
Why? Gina had one of the best performances in Idol history.
It is
that was so good. Gina
that season should be bad.
Why?
Because it was terrible.
It was a pretty rough season.
I loved that season, but only for Gina. Like, I spent like legit 2 hours watching the Gina American Idol documentary, like just all her performances, and I loved it. Anyway, it was amazing.
On that note,
Grace, you want to do the thing?
I'm Grace Sweeney. You can find me on Twitter at reality2_Grace. I am currently in the process of rewatching Dancing with the Stars. I'm almost done with season 23. I just have the finale left. And then it all goes downhill from there. And then I don't know what's going on with Dancing with the Stars Showdown. I haven't heard anything about it for a while.
I was going to say, is it just me or has that scrolling thing been going this entire time?
No, it just started.
I was like, did that just happen?
Yes, it just happened. I just clicked the button to do it.
I was like, wait, was that been going this whole time?
You're next, Adam.
I'm Adam Samuel. You can find me on Twitter at Adam Soapbox. I run my YouTube channel where I'm supposed to be doing book reviews, but God knows when I posted the last one. One video actually did kind of well. Like,
it's
weirdly
Read Across America Week, Adam. You got to promote stuff.
I've been reading right now. I'm reading the
wait till Editing Across America Week happens. Then we can harass him more.
All right.
Wait till what?
Yeah, I'm done with you.
Editing Across America Week.
Let's not. Yeah. Eric, just say your thing. We're done here.
My assistant principal was an English teacher, and she's a book nerd, so she's been pushing it on us.
Anyway, I'm Eric Ascher, Eric_Ascher on Twitter, as you can see in the bubble to the lower left of me. ericasher.com, bit.ly/ericlawvids, and be sure to like and subscribe. Don't miss future episodes. Ring the bell if there's still a bell. I don't know how YouTube works. And yeah.
All right. Well, this is fun. Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Until next week.
Fingers crossed for a better episode next week.
Oh man.
Yes. Let's not go out with a whimper like we usually do. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good night.